Welcome back. If you've been watching the baseball card market lately, you know that 2026 has been a wild ride. The Skenes mania of last year has cooled into a more mature market, which means the obvious money has already been made. If you want a 2x or 3x your investment, you can't buy the guys who are already on every Topps box cover. You need to find the elite prospects who are sitting in AA or AAA right now, waiting for that one call-up that sends their prices into the stratosphere. Today, I'm breaking down the top 5 best prospects to invest in right now that I'm currently investing in. I've done the deep dive into their 2025 stats, their Statcast data, and their current card volume. We're talking about future MVPs, 100-mile-an-hour arms, and bloodlines that are basically a cheat code for the hobby. Let's get started. Alright, you guys, and at number 1, we have the man who is officially the number 1 prospect in all of baseball, according to Baseball America, Konnor Griffen. You guys, I have invested in this guy. I have his card. Where's it at? Where's his card? I know I have it somewhere sitting. I promise you guys, I have him. I have Konnor Griffen. I sent it off to get graded. That's why I can't find it. Damn. Okay. But last year, in 2025, Konnor silenced every critic who said a high school kid from Mississippi couldn't handle pro-level pitching. He slashed .333 with 21 home runs and a ridiculous 65 stolen bases across 3 levels. He's 6'4", 225 pounds, and scouts are giving him a 60 grade power, a 60 grade speed. Think about that. He's taller, a faster version of what we hope Bobby Witt Jr. would be. Because he's in the Pirates system, he's benefiting from the Skenes halo. Collectors are looking for the next piece of that Pittsburgh core. He's expected to debut in early 2026, and the Pirates have a massive incentive to keep him on the opening day roster to chase that prospect promotion incentive draft pick. And if you're gonna buy, stick to the 2024 Bowman Chrome draft autograph. It's the only first Bowman auto that matters for him. Look for true blue refractors. They're out of 150. If he wins Rookie of the Year, these cards will be untouchable by November. Alright, next up is Jack Caglianone. If you like home runs, and let's be honest, the card market only cares about home runs, this is going to be your guy.
Shot down the line. First big league hit for Jack Caglianone. And he's got a run batted in. Salvador.
Jack made his MLB debut in June 2025, and while he has some growing pains with his batting average, his under-the-hood stats were terrifying. His average exit velocity was 94 miles an hour. That puts him in the top 5% of the entire league. He's 6'5", 250 pounds, and hits the ball harder than anyone almost not named Stanton or Judge. He's already shown 114 exit velocity in the bigs. He's what they call a Statcast darling. Even when he's not hitting 300, his highlights go viral because of the distance. In the Royals lineup alongside Bobby Witt, he's going to have plenty of RBI opportunities. Look for his 2026 Topps Series 1 rookie cards. This is the first year you can get the rookie card logo on his flagship cards. Specifically, look for the home field advantage case hits. They have cool designs that collectors love for big-bodied sluggers. Alright, for this next one, you guys, this is going to be a crazy one, you guys. This is someone you never thought of. I know what you guys are thinking. Never invest in pitchers. But this guy, Chase Burns, is an exception that proves that rule. Burns is a strikeout machine. In 2025, he moved through 3 levels of the minors in just 11 weeks, debuting for the Reds in June. He averaged 13.9 strikeouts per 9 innings in the minors. In the big leagues, his four-seam fastball averaged 98.5 miles an hour, and his slider has a 54% whiff rate. Wow, I looked at that and I was like, that's actually crazy. That slider is arguably the best pitch in the National League right now. We saw what Post-Skenes did for pitcher cards. High K, high velocity starters are back in style. Burns had 4 10 strikeout games in the major leagues last year before a small elbow scare sidelined him. That scare actually created a buying opportunity. His prices dipped, and now that he's healthy for the 2026 season, people are jumping back in. Don't mess with the base cards, go for the atomic or gold parallels. Pitchers need scarcity to hold value. Yes, and if you can't afford the gold or atomic parallels, you can always go with the Bowman Chrome autos. Just the basic Bowman Chrome stuff. But at the number 4 spot, the best pedigree in the hobby, Ethan Holiday. He's the brother of Jackson and the son of Matt. He was the 4th overall pick in 2025 and signed for a record $9 million bonus. But if you care enough, I dropped the link to his contract in the description below. He's 6'4", meaning he's much bigger than Jackson was at his age. He has a 70 grade raw power. He struggled a bit with strikeouts in his low A debut, batting .239 with a 39% strikeout rate. That's typical for a 19-year-old. He plays for the Rockies. His father is a franchise legend there. Once he hits the altitude of AA, Hartford, and eventually Coors Field, his power numbers are going to look like a video game stat. If you wait until he hits 40 homers in AAA, you're too late. As of right now, Ethan Holiday does not have many cards. He does have a 2025 Bowman Chrome auto that is a must-have of the last year's winner. But because of his high strikeout rate in 2025, his prices have actually softened. This is a classic buy the Bloodline play. Finally, let's talk about the 2024 Golden Spikes winner, Charlie Condon. Condon is a 6'6" monster who won College Player of the Year after hitting .433 with 37 home runs at Georgia. In 2025, he pushed his way to AA Hartford, where he posted an .820 OPS with 14 homers in 99 games. Like Holiday, he has a 70 grade power, but he actually has a more low-maintenance swing that should lead to a higher batting average. Condon is the post-hype sleeper. Everyone was obsessed with him when he was drafted 3rd overall, but because he didn't instantly hit 400 in the minors, some weak hands have sold their cards. He is invited to the Rockies Spring Training 2026 and could realistically be the starting first baseman in Colorado by June. You can find his blue, numbered out of 150, or purple, numbered out of 250, 2024 Bowman Draft Auto refractors for significantly less than what they were on release day. That's an insufficiency in the market you should exploit. Prospecting is all about risk management. You're betting on health and the human element. But when you look at the stats of these 5 guys are putting up, the risk-to-reward ratio is tilted heavily in your favor for 2026. If you enjoyed this deep dive, do me a favor, hit that like button. It helps the channel more than you know. And I want to know, who are you buying right now? Are you staying away from pitchers, or are you all in on Chase Burns? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.